Man, y'all saw the title of the video, man, so we just gonna jump straight into it. It's your boy Grubs, and we back with another one. Yeah, man. Sometimes the people that's closest to you and you love the most can be the worst for you. And I'm gonna tell y'all a story today. You feel me? I'm gonna tell y'all a personal story, not for me. You know what I'm saying? Not for me to be, not for you to feel sorry for me, not for you. You know what I'm saying? To have any negative feelings towards anybody in the story, man. Just to learn. Just learn from what I'm about to tell you, okay? You know what I'm saying? So, I got an older cousin, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say his name on here, you know what I mean? But I got an older cousin, you feel me? You know what I mean? I used to, you know what I'm saying? I got an older cousin from down south, you know what I'm saying? Me and him used to hang out here, up in Philly, you feel me? So, when I was like 12, 13, you know what I'm saying? He recently just got out of jail, you know what I'm saying? He was in trouble for some shit he did down south. I forgot what it was, but he was a trouble kid, you feel me? And now thinking about it, he was actually abused growing. Now looking at his situation, he was going through a lot of trauma and he was actually really fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But he was my older cousin. I loved him. You know what I'm saying? I was cool with him. He was an older influence, you know what I'm saying? I was around him. You know what I'm saying? So I you know what I mean? We did a lot of shit together, bro. I remember, you know what I'm saying, my brother giving him, you know what I'm saying, my brother giving him his BB gun. You feel me? It was a rifle joint. It was like a rifle, you know them rifle BB guns that you could pump up, you know what I'm saying, and shoot shit with. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if any of you have been familiar with it, but it's like a little rifle joint. You know what I'm saying? Little rifle BB gun, you can pump it up, and the more you pump it, the more you pump the joint, you know what I mean? The stronger the shot get. You know what I'm saying? So when you shoot it, it go through more shit, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? We grabbed that joint, bro, and I remember us going back to our cousin's house, you feel me, where he was staying at the time when he was in the city. You know what I'm saying? Going back to our cousin's house, and he, we went out back, and we was just shooting shit in the back room. We went out back of his my cousin's apartment. You know what I'm saying? He was staying with his you know what I'm saying, with his older sister. You know what I'm saying? So it was her apartment. You know what I'm saying? I would go there. You know what I mean? We was just shooting shit in the back. You know what I'm saying? Drawing. You know what I mean? He would come to my crib. You know what I'm saying? We would hang out together and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We would go out, try to talk to bitches together and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We would try to have fun as kids. You know what I mean? But I remember, you know what I'm saying, like, him vividly, you know what I'm saying, like, him having clear signs that he's not doing what he's supposed to do. Not doing what he's supposed to do in school. He getting into fights in school. He tripping at the time, you know what I'm saying? So, like, mind you, at this time, you know what I mean, I was a goofy kid, you feel me? I wasn't a troublemaker. You know what I mean? I was the goofy kid who wanted to be accepted. That was me when I was younger. You feel me? He was more, you know what I mean? He was getting in trouble, you feel me, like that, you know what I'm saying? So, like, his attitude towards me sometimes would be fucked up. You know what I mean? And I peeped that, and me being young, you know what I'm saying, him being my older cousin, I'm just like, that's my older cousin, so I think I'm tripping or I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? So, if he got an attitude or problem with me, I'm like, I guess I'm fucking up on something, or I'm like, I don't know what this thing is about. Like, I don't know what's going on. So, I remember, you know what I mean, one day we roll around, you feel me? We at my house, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to go get my haircut, right? And the money I had for my haircut was on the dresser. It was on the front living room table of our house. I never forget this. You know what I'm saying? Because we had a glass table right at the door. You know what I'm saying? It was right next to the door. You know what I'm saying? But when you walk in our house, you know what I'm saying? And I had like $30 there. It was money for me to go out and get my haircut and do whatever. You know what I'm saying? My mom left the money for me. And I go upstairs, you know what I'm saying, money's gone. I go upstairs, money's gone. Money's gone, man. And I'm like, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Money don't just disappear in our house, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I grew up in the type of household, bro, where, like, stealing and doing foul shit was just never our thing, you feel me? Like, that shit was just a no-go. I don't steal from my family, you feel me? Like, my mom would leave money. out on the fucking dresser. I would see $1 or $2. I would see quarters here. Sometimes she leave her purse out, and bro, like at times it would just be out. Like, bro, she ain't never had no money missing in her purse or nothing like that because of us. Like, you could leave something laying around our house and nobody would touch it. You feel me? Because we not them type of people to just go up and start touching your shit or just take it. I'm saying so. My cousin was there, and cousin got some extra money. I question him like, yo, bro, what's up? Like, what you mean? I'm like, what you mean what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, dog, I had money upstairs, you know what I'm saying? Now you got some extra money, and now my money missing. Like, before you came to my house, you said you ain't had no money. You rolling with me for the day. You knew I had money to go get my haircut. Now all of a sudden you got a couple dollars. Shit don't add up. You feel me? And this fucking me up a little bit because I'm like, yo, this is my older cousin. This is somebody I look at as an older influence to at the time. How am I supposed to respect you as an older influence and you stealing from me? You know what I'm saying? Like, that just fucked me up. You feel me? And he was, oh man. He was, you feel me? Me and him fought. It got, you know what I'm saying? We didn't fight in front of my mom or nothing like that, but me and him, we had our little scuffle, and you know what I mean? He got a little best of me, you know what I mean? Because he is older and a little stronger, you know what I'm saying? But we had to go through it. With him, I had to go through it with my cousin because I'm like, yo, at the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you can't just be, like, I felt like you can't just be stealing from me. Especially as you being my family, my cousin, somebody I trust, somebody I'm cool with, telling my secrets with, somebody I feel like would love me regardless of how I am, my fuck ups, who I choose to be. You know what I'm saying? That somebody that got my back at heart. They would go around and steal from me. So niggas stole from me. My mom ended up confronting me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, where's the money? I left the money on the table. You know what I mean? Now the money's not there. You stealing. You stole from me. You stealing my house. You gotta go. So she kick him out. She tell him he gotta leave. You know what I'm saying? She tell him he gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Calling my older cousin, calling his sister to come get him. You know what I'm saying? He ended up going back around, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't really deal with him too much after that. And soon after that, he ended up getting in trouble and going away again. But the point of that story is to tell you guys, like, I get it's people that we love in our life, that we care deeply about. Sometimes they're not always for the best reasons. And we try to understand them because we love them. And we accept them because we love them. But there's a point where if that love costs you, your peace is not worth it anymore. You know, and I got people in my life, you know what I'm saying? I got family in my life that I really do love. You know what I'm saying? Still do love, and they out there fucked up. Some of them are on drugs. I'm saying I got dudes, you know what I'm saying? I got people, I got family I can't trust. You know what I'm saying? Because they do foul shit. Not saying all my family's there. I got amazing people in my family, but I got family that's fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And at times you gotta think of it, you know, it's not about how much you love them anymore. It's about how much they love themselves enough not to do what they're doing to you. And how much they love you not to do, how much they, how much, you know what I'm saying, they love themselves not to keep doing what they're doing for themselves. Because you can't save people after a certain point, and when people are grown, when we're all grown and we're adults, you know what I'm saying, like, we all make our own decisions. And sometimes, like, that happened to me when I was a kid, and it still reflect on who he is as an adult, because I haven't seen him in a while, you know what I'm saying, and, from what I hear from him, he still be he chilling, he trying to chill now, but, he might get in a little trouble here and there still, stealing some bullshit, you feel me, but, you know what I'm saying, that's always who he been in, and it's fucked up for him, because that's the life that, that was made for him in a way, because he was abused, he was fucked up, and, like, I seen it, but it hurt me, because I was trying to be there for you. You feel me? You will try to be there for a person while they're suffering, and they'll make you suffer with them. And they won't even tell you why. Can't even tell you why. You know I'm saying? So, your loved ones, you know what I'm saying? The people that done traumatic things to you in the past, that might have said traumatic things to you in the past. You feel me? The people that still got an attitude in your family. The people that always just bring her that negative vibe. That always got that. Your family members that always got some bullshit going on. I'm not telling you to stop loving them. Just love them from a distance. Gotta protect your peace, man. And I'm not saying you don't help them, because the first thing you would try to do is help your family, of course. But, you know what I mean? It's hard. You know what I mean? You would think they would listen to you, because you would think they look at you as somebody like as their brother, their cousin, their sister, their mother. You know what I'm saying? Their father, their husband, their wife. You know what I'm saying? Their aunt, uncle. You think they would look at you, because they look at you as that, they would respect what you're saying. But in reality is, bro, when you're dealing with people who are just fucked up people within themselves, they don't care about what the fuck you gotta say when it comes to improving them, because they're so caught up in their own shit. And don't let yourself get caught up in it, bro. Just separate yourself, man. Separate yourself. That was a video for the day, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, I be working, man. Just got off of work. I'm tired like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I just got off of work. You know what I'm saying? UPS, but I'm back in the lab. I'm back on the camera. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm doing. So we gonna keep it pushing. Y'all stay up, man. I'll be back.